right, this is Lady Dogs versus Joplin Jags, first half. CJ to start with the ball. Tatum's going to bomb it forward. Sammy and Seraphim are in pursuit. Seraphim gets there, gets a foot on it. She's fighting for it in the far corner. Putting some traffic on it. Ball's going to go... Looks like ball is out. Ball's going to be out on the Jags. CJ to throw in. Nope, Jags to throw in. Ball coming in from the Jags. Sammy in the neighborhood. Jags pushing towards midfield. Crossed by a kick from CJ. Still on the Jags side. Jags crossing into CJ territory. Volley back. Iris with the ball. Iris forward kicks to Seraphim. Seraphim takes it. Seraphim on the outside. Seraphim pushing in. Looking for a shot. Crosses. It's going to go off a Jags heel out the back. Should be a CJ corner kick. Looks like Tatum in the corner. Ball comes in. Sammy takes foot on it. Goalie blocks out. Irish shoots for the score. CJ goes up 1-0. Someone sleeping on bell duty. Jags kick back on their side of the field, send it forward. Sammy's there with the knee, Seraphim to take it. Seraphim kicks it deeper into Jags territory. Iris there to push the ball further towards the corner. Looking to save it before it goes out the side. Iris with the ball, kicks into the middle. It's going to get intercepted. Iris reclaims, passes it back to the middle. Still no one home. Bell on the press. Into Jags traffic. Jags pushing back towards the middle. Naomi gets a foot on it. Some static from CJ. Ball pushed forward to Kinsley. Kinsley takes it to the outside. Kinsley on the press. Kinsley takes a shot. Ball's dropped. Seraphim's there to follow up, but the goalie gets her hands on it. Goalie with a drop kick, looking for crowd side. That one's going to be a high bouncing shot to the parents. CJ throw in. Me kicking the camera stand. Lots of missed kicks right there, but Kinsley emerges with it. Kinsley on the press. Cross into the middle. It's going to go to a lot of traffic right there. Jags looking to get out of their own side of the field. Iris is going to crush those dreams temporarily. Ball comes back. Kaylee with the ball. Collision on the field. Foul called against the Jags. That is Kaylee with the knee brace, right? Somebody? Anybody? No? Oh, it's her. Jaden to take the kick. Ball goes deep, looking for Kinsley. Kinsley gets a body on it. Rush to the goal. The goalie's going to pick it up. Jags goalie still looking crowd side. High kick towards the middle of the field. Bodied by Naomi. Taken by Bella. Bella passes forward. Shoots past Kinsley. It's a race to the back of the field to see if they can catch it before it goes out, and it looks like it's not going to. Should result in a Jags goal kick.
Keep the pressure, White.
Goes up. Bella looking to get a foot on it. Tags it before it goes out of bounds. Jags get possession. Naomi's there for the fight. Jaden with a foot on it. Gets it up to Kinsley. Kinsley passes to Seraphim. Seraphim back to Kinsley. Cross comes in. Seraphim. It was either Seraphim or Iris touched it to get it in. Couldn't tell from this angle. Result in going up 2-0 for CJ. Jags kick back into Jags territory. The kick goes deep. Kinsley's there with pressure. Gets a leg on it. Pushing forward. Meets a wall of Jags. Iris doing battle on the far side. Kate with a foot on it. Sammy with a foot on it. Sammy passes back to the middle. Kinsley gets a foot on it. Back to Sammy. Sammy hits some traffic. Some discussion about who's going to cover what there. And Kinsley goes ahead and takes a shot through the bodies. Ends up going wide of the goal. It's going to result in a Jags goal kick. Favorable wins for the Jags. If they kick it to. There it goes. Comes out. Seraphim gets a foot on it. Seraphim's going to take a shot. Just about bounced in off a goalie drop, but the goalie got her hands back on it. Looking to go coach's side this time. It's going to be another lofty kick to the middle of the field. Convergence happening. Bella gets a foot on it, looking for Tatum. Doesn't quite get there. Gets it to Jaden. Jaden's going to try to shoot it back to Tatum. Jags going to kick it off of Tatum and actually send the ball back to their side of the field. Seraphim looking to get the ball. Crosses to the middle. Looking for Iris. With a big shove from the Jags there. Had nothing to do with the ball, but here we are.
I know, I was like, was he looking at that?
Throw in from the Jags to the Jags. Going to get picked up by CJ. Sammy with a leg on it. Sends it forward looking for Kinsley. Kinsley sends it forward. I think looking for Iris, but not quite there. Ball's going to come back. Bella gets a foot on it, looking to cross to Tatum. Result in a fairly large kick from the Jags. Sending it back to Caden. Caden's going to send it back to the far side of the field. CJ with feet on it. Jags on the press. Caden with the stop.
Good job, goalie.
Caden with the throw, looking for Bella. It's going to go wide. Jags are going to get a foot on it. Jaden's there to fight him. Jags to send it out the back should result in a CJ goal kick. Has she had time to practice those too much? She's new. Subs coming on for both teams. Subs on. Jaden to take the kick. Kick's going to come to the middle of the field. It's going to bounce just shy of midfield. Pass coming in. Kinsley keeps it alive. Kinsley on the press.
Go.
Kinsley with an open field. Seraphim staying onside. Kinsley diverts. Shot by Kinsley goes in. CJ goes up 3-0. Jags kick off deep into Jags territory. Gonna have a defender come all the way out to kick that. It's gonna be a rolling shot to midfield. Sammy doing battle for it.
Win it, Kate. Win it, Kate. Win it, Kate.
Kate fighting for it.
Good.
Passes back to Kaylee. Kaylee kicks it forward, catches Iris. Iris kicks forward looking for Seraphim's gonna overshoot just a little bit. Volleyed out by the Jags. Sammy gets a knee on it. Bella gets a foot on it. Bella on the press. Bella passes forward looking for Kinsley. Kinsley gets the ball. Kinsley crosses. Seraphim there to follow up, but the goalie's going to get the hands on it. Goal kick coming from, or drop kick coming from the Jags. It's going to be a high ball. Tatum brings it down. Tatum on the press. Jags get a leg on it. Oh. Kaylee gets it. Handball not called. Ball comes across. No clear possession yet. Lots of big kicks. Comes out to Tatum. Tatum crosses to Kinsley. Kinsley's going to fight for it. Rolling kick from the Jags, taken by CJ. Kate to Bella. Bella on the press. Bella kicks forward. Seraphim to come up and receive. Taps back to Kinsley. Kinsley with the shot into Jags' legs. Jags jam it up. Kinsley to Sammy. Sammy with looking for Seraphim gets intercepted. Kate doing battle for the ball. Bella and Kate double teaming. Tap back to Kate or to Jaden. Jaden and Kate, and that's not going to be a problem at all. All right, so
Get wide, Ken.
possession from the Jags, dispossessed by Iris. Iris maintaining. Passes looking for Kinsley. Kinsley racing to it. Kinsley picks it up, goes for the drop, gets into some legs. It's going to get kicked out by the Jags for a CJ throw. Subs coming in from both sides. Oh, me taking a drink and hoping I have long enough to do it. Sammy with the throw. Ball comes over the middle. Jags are going to get legs on it. They're going to do a rolling kick. It's going to bounce 2 or 3 times. Jaden with a punch towards the middle. Looks like Brindley up there to fight for it. Kind of falling across the field. Looks like it's going to get tapped out by the Jags on the far side. CJ to throw in. Ball comes in from Tatum looking for Seraphim. Seraphim bodies it. Seraphim looking for options, taps back to Tatum. Tatum with a kick forward. Sammy in the neighborhood. It's going to get rolling kicked out by the Jags, and Jags on the press. Middle's looking a little empty. Jags on the press again. Jaden there to break it up. And that's going to be offsides on the Jags. It's the danger of getting so many players down there by their lonesome. Ball kicked by Jaden. Bouncing through. Coming to, is that Ava? Ava with the ball. Ava looking to cross. Crosses it over. Sammy in the neighborhood. Ends up going to a Jags player. Sammy's still fighting for dispossession there.
Kate, cover. Kate, cover.
Tatum there to pick up the ball on the far side. Ball comes forward. Was it off a Jags player? Nope, it was off a CJ player. Naomi goes forward for Seraphim. Ball comes back in. CJ gets a body on it, bounces out of bounds. Will be another Jags throw in. Ball comes in from the Jags. CJ gets a leg on it. Foul on the Jags. Looks like Burnley got stepped on. Tatum to take the kick. Kick comes into the middle. Several bodies in the area. Ball gets pushed past Bella. Lily kicks it forward. Jags pound it out. Passes back to Caden. Caden kicks forward. Kate with a foot on it. Tatum takes it. Doing battle. Lots of bodies in the area. Kate gets a foot on it. Jags on the press, miss a kick. Tatum dispossesses. Tatum passes forward, gets Brinley. Brinley passes forward to Sammy. Sammy on the press. Passes to Brinley. Brinley on the outside, doing battle for it. Ball's going to be out on the Jags. Will be a CJ throw-in. Sammy throws in, goes to Jaden. Jaden keeps it in, back to Sammy. Sammy goes to cross. It's going to go off of a Jags player. And looks like we had an offside. Was that offsides on us? Okay, offsides on CJ. Jags to kick. Kick out from the Jags. It's high. It's going to bounce off of, who's number 13? I don't recognize that number. Burnley with some feet on it. Sammy in the area trying to jam it up. Lots of bodies. Naomi in pursuit. Big kick out by the Jags to neutral territory there. Jags on the press. Tatum's going to send it out the side for a Jags throw-in. Subs coming on for CJ. Sorry for the sniffles, this wind sucks. So do the allergies that it's conveying. Allergens it's conveying.
Be a long spring.
It is. Ball comes in from the Jags. He's going to get body off of Jaden. He's going to get kicked back by the Jags. Jags on the press on the far side. Tatum with pressure. Tatum dispossesses, passes up the field looking for Brinley. Brinley gets the ball. Brinley passes forward looking for Seraphim. Seraphim with the ball. Seraphim on the press. Shoots past. Seraphim with some open field. Seraphim tips pass, looking for a shot. Crosses. Crosses to Ava, I believe. Shot goes in. Seraphim. Oh, and it's going to be offsides. Ava with a shot, didn't quite get there. Seraphim with a shot that apparently was illegal, so. Kick comes in from the Jags. Comboed by Sammy and Jaden. Pass goes forward to Seraphim. Bryn goes up to, she passes it back to Brinley. Brinley's going to shoot it, and looks like it went off of, from this angle, looks like it went off a Jags player. We'll see if it was a corner kick or not. Based on the fact that we're going for it and they're not, I assume that is the case. Jaden to take the kick. Subs coming on for the Jags. Late sub coming on for CJ. Ball's kicked by Jaden. Lots of bodies on it. Rolling kick forward by CJ. Did not touch a Jags player on the way out, so it's going to be a goal kick for them. All right. Ball comes out from the Jags. Jaden got a foot on it just shy of midfield. Jaden on the press, crosses to the middle. Several missed kicks. Gonna get picked up by the goalie. Seraphim a bit too far back in traffic to be able to receive it and do much. High kick from the goalie. Lots of bodies there. Kneed forward by Lily. Cross forward by Ava. Ava crosses back to Sammy, catches her heel. Ava with the ball again. Ava with a shot. Squeezes through. Seraphim breaks up the return kick. Jags go to kick it forward, send it out the side. That's going to be a CJ throw-in. Ball coming in for CJ. Sammy bodies, passes back to Ava. Ava with time, passes to Sammy. Sammy crosses, looking for anybody in the hood. He's going to catch the far side of the goal, so that will result in a Jags goal kick. Kick comes out from the Jags to the parent side. Lily there, gets a foot on it, tips it forward. Iris in the neighborhood. Iris was doing battle for it, got dispossessed by the Jags. The Jags are going to send it out of bounds. Throw in coming in. Iris looking for Seraphim. Seraphim gets a shoulder on it, gets a knee on it, gets a leg on it. Looking for anybody in the middle. Bella and Tatum answer the call to Sammy. Sammy passes back to the middle. Bella tips forward, looking for Iris. Sammy's going to kick it forward, looking for opposing player. Kinsley there to try and jam it up. Tatum dispossesses, goes to Kinsley. Kinsley with a shot, goes into the far side of the goal. That's going to be 4-0 for CJ. Someone woke up our bell keeper. Woo! Kick comes back from the Jags. Jags looking to push forward. Seraphim there to static up the neighborhood. Seraphim with possession is going to pass back to Tatum. Tatum's going to kick back forward. Looking for Seraphim, gets intercepted. Jags on a press. Going far side of the field. Jags keep it alive. Lots of CJ bodies in the way. It's going to go out on CJ for a Jags throw. Jags looking for options, throws in. Jaden's going to be there in the neighborhood to body it a bit. There's some shuffling back and forth. Sammy dispossesses. Sammy goes to kick it upfield. It's going to get caught by a Jags player, but it's going to go out. Sammy to throw in. Sammy throws in, looking for, I think that's Bella on the far side. Ball kicked out again by the Jags for another CJ throw. Throw comes in. It's going to go past Bella. It's going to get picked up by Seraphim. Seraphim doing battle on the far side of the field. Seraphim gets past. Crosses to the middle looking for Kinsley. Kinsley taps over to Lily. Lily kicks forward looking for Iris. Iris pushing forward. Iris drops back. Lily trying to get to it. Kaylee with the ball. Kaylee sends it forward to Iris. Iris again on the press. Iris kicks forward. It's going to get intercepted by the Jags. Kaylee there. Lily to kick. Lily crosses over to Tatum. Tatum with a shot. It's going to come loose. CJ with a secondary shot. Doesn't get there. Seraphim looking to pick up the ball. Seraphim jamming it up. Another shot comes in from CJ, but that one's going to go wide and out the back. Result in a Jags goal kick. Subs coming on for the Jags. Subs coming on for CJ. Short kick comes out from the Jags. Seraphim with pressure. Iris with pressure. Iris dispossesses. Cross comes in. Seraphim gets a knee on it. Iris in the neighborhood. Kinsley there to jam it up a bit. Kinsley gets possession. Crosses over to Bella. Sammy defers. Bella to try and keep it in on the far side. Jags are going to kick it down the field. Naomi in pursuit. Naomi's going to tap it back, looking for Jaden, I assume. Jags on the press. Jaden breaks it up and sends it out the side.
Ball back defense.
Him. Right?
Throw in from the Jags. Foul on CJ. Voice cracking like I'm ancient. Jags to take the kick. Ball comes in. Jaden's going to bomb it back out the side. That's going to be a Jags throw-in. Ball comes in from the Jags. Tatum there, dispossesses. Ball tipped back forward. Jags still on the press. Jaden kicks the ball back. They still have a knot of Jags players. Jaden with a much bigger kick, brought down by Seraphim. Seraphim's going to pop it forward and go on a foot race. Seraphim with open field in front of her. Lining up, takes the shot. It's going to be a low rolling kick. Seraphim with a follow-up. That one's going to go in. CJ goes up 5-0. Jags cross the ball. Kicks into CJ territory. Tatum intercepts. Kinsley sends it up. Iris with the ball. Iris to Kinsley. Kinsley on the press. Kinsley up with a shot possibility. Kicks across. It's going to get bodied out by the Jags. Ball in open field. Low rolling kick. Seraphim gets a foot on it. Sends it to Bella. Bella takes a shot. Shot goes wide. will be a Jags goal kick.
Go bigger. Yeah.
Subs coming on for the Jags. Kick comes out. Seraphim gets a body and a leg on it. Seraphim with a shot opportunity, takes the shot. Stopped by the Jags. Seraphim still there to jam it up. Iris with an opportunity. Iris gonna kick it way over. That's okay. Iris kicked it so hard the headband lost its grip. Subs coming on for the Jags. Will be a goal kick from the Jags. Kick comes out to the parent side. Iris is there to break it up. Iris is going to send it out the back for another goal kick. The lower kick. Iris there to break it up again. This time only gets a knee on it. Jaden's going to send it forward to Kirsten. Kirsten sends it forward looking for Iris. Jags over pursue. Iris gets the ball. Jags going to dispossess now. Kick comes back. Kirsten gets another foot on it. Dispossessed by CJ. CJ sends it forward. Sammy with the ball. Sammy goes to try to get to Seraphim. Wall of bodies in the way. Ball's going to go out on the Jags. Throw in by CJ. Subs coming on for both sides. Kinsley with a run. Kinsley crosses. Kicked out by the Jags. Sammy stops it, looking for a shot, goes pass it forward, gets intercepted by the Jags. CJ with possession. Missed kick. Feet still on it. Ball still alive. Shot goes out into a wad of bodies. Bella there to fight for it. Tense times at the goal. Kick comes back. CJ fighting for possession, sends it to the middle. Kinsley receives, taps it back to Sammy. Sammy with a big kick forward. It's going to go just wide of the goal. Should result in a Jags goal kick. Kick comes in, heads to the middle. Sammy with a knee, Kinsley with a leg on it. Iris to Seraphim. Seraphim tries to go back to Iris. Jags getting away. Shot goes in from Sammy. And that will be 6-0 in favor of CJ. Jags to kick off. Look like they're going to go cross to the side. Crosses back to the middle. CJ looking to jam it up. Body's in the way, but the Jags still on the press. Scoop kicked out by CJ.
Pressure, wide, pressure.
Punch back by the Jags sends the ball back to CJ, where the half will end, where CJ is up 6-0. It's like we've had a swap at goalie for Jags. Previous goalie coming out to the defender position. Jags to start this half with the ball. Looking for the whistle from the ref. Ref's counting up. Making sure no one brought extra players. That will start the game. Jags looking to do something in the middle of the field. Sammy with pressure. Sammy dispossesses. Sammy's going to kick that off of a Jags player.
What? That's scary. You don't land by the highway.
Battle going on. I was slow to turn. Ball coming towards the middle. Jags looking to push it out their side of the field. Bella taps to Tatum. Tatum kicks it forward. It's going to get intercepted by the Jags. Kaylee with the ball. Kaylee taps forward looking for Tatum. Gentle touch forward from the Jags. Tatum looking to jam it up. Tatum deferring to Kaylee. Kaylee with the ball. Or sorry, that was Kaylee deferring to Jaden, who tapped it back to Kaylee. Throw comes in. Tatum taps it back. Jaden's going to chip it forward, looking for Iris. Iris crosses. Kinsley dispossesses. Kinsley on the far side. Taps it forward, looking for Ava. Ava goes to pass it in. It's going to get stopped by the Jags. Ava gets a foot on it, keeps it in. Crosses, looking for Seraphim. Seraphim tips it over, taps it to Iris. Iris is going to score that. That will be 7-0 for CJ. Jags cross to Jags, who cross back to Jags, who is intercepted by Sammy. They're going to get a foot on it, but Tatum's going to get the ball. Tatum taps back to Kaylee. Kaylee looking for a big kick. Instead, short kicks it to Sammy. Good. A little bit of body battle going on. CJ maintaining possession. Ball kicked forward. Looks like that's going to go out the back. A little bit too much stank on it. Seraphim not able to catch up.
Marcy. Marcy.
Ball comes out from the Jags. Seraphim stops it up. She's going to go ahead and bounce it off some Jags players. Kinsley making an effort to keep it alive. Ball's going to go out on the Jags. Throw in from CJ. Sammy in motion. Sammy into a sea of bodies. Manages to get it tipped back to Kinsley. Kinsley passes forward to Seraphim. Seraphim crosses. Bounces off the Jags. Gets bounced back. Seraphim sent it to the far side. Iris to do battle for it. Tatum breaking up. A bit. Pass back to Jaden. Jaden chips it forward looking for anybody. Seraphim answers the call. Kinsley takes the ball from Seraphim's pass. Shot from Kinsley gets caught by the goalkeeper. Ball's dropped. Sammy bodies it. Sammy to Kinsley. Kinsley taps forward, gets Seraphim. Seraphim taps back to Kinsley. Ball's going way wide. Kinsley with a big chip kick in. Seraphim trying to get a body on it. Sammy's going to show up. Taps it forward to Seraphim. Seraphim tips it back to Kinsley. Kinsley with a shot to the goalie again. Drop kick coming back to the same area. Sammy gets a body on it again. Iris up doing battle for it. Ball comes across. Another shot from Kinsley to the goalkeeper. Keeper getting their reps in. Rolling kick from CJ. Kate stops it. Taps it back to Kaylee. Kaylee taps it back to Jaden. Jaden sends it back to Caden. Caden sends it up to Jaden. Jaden sends it forward. Doing battle. Jaden's going to send it out the back for a Jags corner kick. Can we move the people who are blocking the AR? We got people on the field. That's the AR's path, and I mean, they can't card you and throw you out for that. I'm just saying.
She was right here, and of course now she's gone.
Corner kick comes in from the Jags. Tatum jamming them up. Iris chips it forward. Tatum to take possession. Tatum pressing.
Send her, send her, send her.
Sends it forward for Seraphim.
Shot.
Seraphim all the way up to the goal. Ball comes out from the Jags. Makes it as far as Jaden before it hits a wall. Another big kick attempt from the Jags. Off of Tatum and out the back for a Jags kick. Ball comes out from the Jags. Kate touches it. Bella kicks it back forward, looking for Lily. Lily doing battle for it. Lily trying to clear it out, surrounded by Jags who kick it out for a CJ throw-in. Now you don't have to trip over kids when you run. Ball tipped forward by Lily. Seraphim in the neighborhood to jam it up. Ball coming back, Lily in pursuit. Bella there to do some battle for the ball. It's going to go back along the far side line. Naomi runs over a player, resulting in a foul against CJ. Jags kick it. Nobody there to jam it up just yet. Kate comes up and gets her body in front of it. Keeper sends it out the side. Will result in a Jags throw-in.
Play basketball to do for middle school, and like you've never played. Did you? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. I love that.
Jags to throw in. Tatum gets in there, breaks it up. Jags going to kick it out for our CJ throw in. Ball comes in from CJ. Iris gets a body on it. Ball goes to the middle. Tatum's going to cross to Lily. Lily fighting for it, going to get dispossessed by the Jags. Ball sent forward to Bella. Bella taking it up the far side of the field. Gets into traffic, crosses back, looking for anybody. Sammy's going to get it. He's going to tap it back to Jaden. Jaden's going to send it over to Naomi. Naomi's going to send it forward, looking for Bella. Takes a Jags bounce. Bella comes away with possession after some bouncing around. Jags in possession, doing battle for it. Ball's going to go out on the Jags, will be a CJ throw. Subs coming on for the Jags. Throw comes in. It's going to get kicked back by the Jags and then kicked forward by Bella. Seraphim to take possession. Seraphim crosses, looking for Sammy. It's going to be a kick out the back by the Jags for a CJ corner kick.
Yeah, I think that new coach,
Kelly, regresa, regresa. Más.
Looks like Tatum's lining up to take the kick.
Kelly, más.
Ball comes in. It's going to get kneed down by the Jags. Kneed out the back by the Jags. Let's do this again.
La 18, pura, la 18.
Kick comes in again. Same leg, same game. Let's do it again. Ball goes in a bit lower. Sammy gets a foot on it. Goes to shovel it in. It's going to send it out the back for a Jags goal kick.
Yeah. So three. She never sleeps. We're exhausted. She's not.
Jags to kick out. Ball comes out to the middle of the field. Nobody committing to it. Kaylee is one that's going to get a leg on it. She's going to pass it forward to Iris. Iris drops back to Kaylee. Kaylee looking for options. Sends it forward to Tatum. Tatum in traffic. Tatum jamming it up.
Because they slide tackle like crazy.
Tatum and Iris break it loose. Tatum crosses, looking for Seraphim. Seraphim had to run back to get it. Seraphim still doing battle for the ball.
The boys are so good.
Seraphim taps back to Tatum. Tatum with a shot. Comes loose. Seraphim picks it up. Sending CJ up 8-0. Good effort, Mouse!
Ahí quédate, ahí, no te muevas.
Ball's kicked back by the Jags. And for a big shot forward. Tatum's going to send it back the other direction. Sammy to pick it up. Sammy crosses over looking for brain no work good. Looking for Kinsley, picked up by Bella.
Mine aren't either, and I got my good.
Bella ends up sending it forward off a Jags player out the far side. Will be a CJ throw. Ball comes in, Seraphim to receive. Seraphim passes back to Kinsley. Kinsley with a left-footed hook across the field. Ball's brought down by Sammy. Iris with a shot goes just wide, will result in a Jags goal kick. Jags setting up for a goal kick. It's going to be a rolling kick to the middle. Jags establishing a Jags to Jags connection, broke up by Kaylee. Kaylee with possession, gets dispossessed by the Jags. Jaden breaks it up, Iris in pursuit. Bounces it back to Jaden. Jaden sends it back to Iris. Iris crosses. Jags get a foot on it. It's headed out the side of the field. Will be a CJ throw in. Subs coming on for both teams, but mostly CJ. Kaylee to take the throw. Whistled live, goes up the field looking for Iris. Excuse me. It's going to be a Jags throw, wind not in their favor. Bryn goes to get a foot on it, misses. Stopped a bit. Foul on the Jags. Kaylee lining up for the kick. Kicks it over the middle. Seraphim in the neighborhood, in pursuit. It's going to get picked up. Drop kick coming from the Jags. Yep. Kicks at coach's side. It's going to be a rolling kick. Tipped forward by CJ. Out into space. CJ in pursuit. Kirsten passes back to, I don't know which of the younger players that is. You what? Amelia. Thank you. Seraphim up in pursuit on the far side, looking to jam it up. Ball's going to go out on the Jags for a CJ throw. You should just stay close, because I always get our little ones mixed up, because it's that this tall blonde ponytails. It's like a couple of years ago when Seraphim was playing on the U15B, and there were about 6 girls who all had the same body profile, height, and low pony.
Makes it so easy.
And we were at the tournament down to Broken Arrow, and like the other teams were like, did a car just pull up and drop off a spare? What's going on here? Like, nope, she's been here the whole time. Throw coming in from the Jags. No one there to challenge from CJ. There comes the challengers. It's going to go out the far side. On CJ will be a Jags throw. Throw comes in. Amelia jams it up, sends it forward. However, she sends it forward out of bounds, so it's going to be a Jags throw. Throw comes in from the Jags down the line. They get a challenge again. It's going to go out on CJ again for another Jags throw. Ball comes in. CJ jams it up again. Shot comes in. Kicked out. Kaylee looking for options upfield.
Maybe get wedges.
Stay wide, Irish, stay wide. Irish, stay wide.
Irish fighting for the ball.
Go.
Irish gets possession.
Finish yourself. There you go.
Open foul on the field. I did not pan fast enough. Ball goes back to Iris. Goes to Brindley. Brindley crossing, looking for Bella. Ava passing back to Kaylee. Kate gets a foot on the middle of the field, sends it forward. Iris looking to pick it up. Ball tipped by Ava to Brindley. Brindley takes a shot off of a Jags player. And the Jags are going to send it out for a CJ throw-in. Kaylee sends it out along the side, looking for Iris. Jags quick to clear that ball completely out the side. Thrown by the parent back to the field. Not quite how that works. Drop to Brindley. Brindley goes for a rolling kick back to Kaylee. Kaylee sends it towards the middle. Iris gets a foot on it. Lots of bodies in the area. Kicks flying. Brindley taps it back forward. Bella looking to try and get a foot on it. Ava kicks it forward before it's dispossessed by the Jags. Lots of bodies in the way. Jags making a connection along the outside. Brindley in pursuit. Kaylee gets a foot on it, sends it back to the middle. Bella sends it wide for Iris. Iris in pursuit. Brent on the outside. Hard kick out by the Jags. Someone check that parent. I think it bounced off a face. CJ to throw in.
Oh, yeah,
Drops back to Kaylee. Kaylee with possession. Tips it back forward looking for Brindley. Not a lot of stank on it. Brindley gets in front of it. Gets a possession of it. Drops back to Kaylee, who is not ready for a drop. Ball coming in. Pushed forward by Kate. Kate gets another foot on it. Kate looks to Ava. Ava sends it to the outside. I think looking for Bella. Yes. Nora. Thank you. Who takes the shot? It's going to be picked up by the goalie. Do what?
I give him 6.
Kick by the goalie is not going to get touched by any players as it bounces out. Credit to Chris for his standing foul call.
Take her down. Take her down.
Subs coming on. Kaylee to throw in.
Irish, stay wide, Irish. Down the line, Irish.
Kaylee throws to the Jags. Brindley there to break up the return kick. Kate steps over. Iris goes for a kick, but finds instead 3 bodies. Kate sends it forward, looking for Bella. Gets intercepted on the way. Kate in the middle of the field again, doing some work. Amelia fighting for it. Ball's gonna go, oh, nope, saved. Sent back in by CJ. Foot race to the ball. One player in white, lots of orange. Body down, but she's still in the fight. Collapse on the far side. Presumably refs felt that the advantage shift was not significant enough, so Kaylee picks it up, takes it along the outside, sends it forward to Brindley. Brindley tips it forward, keeps it going. Camera stand with the stop, Brindley with the throw. As we go to the Jags players, Iris there to get a body on it, sends it out. Jags to throw in. Jags throw goes down the line. Kaylee gets a body on it, blocks it several times. Kick goes back. Oh, and it's going to be knocked out by CJ. That will be a Jags throw. Over the line with the throw. It's going to go back to CJ. CJ tips it. Not sure which of the littles that is. Tips it forward to Kaylee. Kaylee looking for Tatum to Kaylee. Ball goes out. Kaylee looks like she's signaling to grab a break. Ball comes back in. That will be a foul on CJ for a Jags goal kick. Kick comes in. Punched out by CJ. CJ with a lot of open field. Ball going deep into the field.
Go Bella!
Iris and Bella in pursuit.
Kick it out.
Jags catch up first. CJ dispossesses. Iris. Looking to send it towards the middle, I think. I think Iris is going to end up sending it out the back for a Jags goal kick. Subs coming on for CJ. Remember, Seraphim, gently. You don't want fouls on this side. Gently-ish, okay? Ball comes out. Kate to challenge. Ball comes back. Seraphim's going to send that back to Bella. Bella brings it down. Bella crosses to Iris. Iris with an opportunity. Sends it back to Bella. Went to send it to Iris, but Iris had slipped. It's going to go out the side for a CJ throw. Bryn throws it in, looking for Iris. Iris goes to possess. Be another CJ throw. The ball comes in. Iris losing her footing as she goes to pursue. Bryn tips it back to the middle. Ava to Bryn to Ava. Ava crossed. Kate looking like she was lining up for a shot. Bella with an opportunity. Picked up by the goalie before it went offsides. Or it was called offsides. Big rolling kick to CJ.
Good job, Tatum.
Tatum gets a knee on it. Seraphim there to cause some traffic. Bryn coming up to challenge. Bryn with a throw down the line. Jags with a foot on it. Sent forward looking for Bella. It's going to be a rolling kick to the Jags. Tatum to clear it back forward. Looks like Nora on the far side. Nora's going to send it forward looking for Bella. Bella just offsides.
Kelly. Para adelante, para adelante, para adelante, para adelante, fuera del lugar. Más.
Scoot up. Scoot. Okay, never mind. Kick comes out from the Jags. Ava manages to get a foot on it. Bella's going to pick it up. Bella through traffic, looking for Nora. Nora sends it back up for Bella. Bella with an opportunity. Bella crosses.
Turn it, Iris. Turn it.
Iris manages to kick it off of a Jags player. Should pick up the corner kick for CJ. Subs coming on.
Nate, play short. Find space, find space.
Big kick in from Jaden. Gonna get caught by the goalie.
Ahí, Kelly, ahí.
Jags looking for options. Gonna go midfield.
Corre.
Oh. Not quite enough shoulder, a little bit too much forearm. The foul called on CJ.
Espera, espera.
It did not occur that far forward, but hey, whatever, I guess. Jags kick, bounced off of Jags, tipped forward by Ava. Jaden with a hard kick to the far side, looking for Nora. Gonna get tapped back by the Jags. Tatum with the kick out, looking for Nora. Nora comes away with possession. Nora looking for options, sends it forward for Bella. It's gonna find a Jags player. Bella's gonna tap it back to Tatum. Tatum's gonna send it forward again. Opportunity for pursuit and takeover. Nora takes it, working with Bella. Crosses to the middle, looking for Jaden. Jaden sends it back. Bella picks it up, looking for options. Jaden with a kick. And a kick it was. So it's going to go over the top, out the back for a Jags goal kick.
Ahí, Kelly, ahí, lista para recibir.
Emery, you want to walk with me? I'm taking Emery.
Okay.
Wait, how is Emery 10 and she's only in third grade?
Ball coming slightly parent side to the middle. Brinley's going to get a foot on it. Send it to the middle for Ava. Ava's going to kick it forward. Jaden looking for a scoring opportunity. Ball's going to bounce high. Ava's going to tap it up. Sent back middle by the Jags. Kate taps to Seraphim. Seraphim taps it to Tatum. Tatum sends it forward. Jaden taps it to Ava. Taps it over, looking for Jaden back, a little bit high. Jaden wide. Jaden crosses. Looking for Ava. Ava almost there. Brinley. Ava sends it back to Kate. Kate taps back to Ava. Ava sends it forward.
Kelly, ven.
Looking for either Jaden or a goal, but the keeper gets there first.
Corre.
Keeper's looking coach's side. Kate brings the ball down. Battling for it on the far side. CJ looking to inject somebody into that wad of orange jerseys. Kirsten to throw in. Looks like it was out on the Jags. Make sure we're leaving enough room for the AR. Ball drops in. It's going to go out on the Jags for a CJ throw.
Actually, eat it.
Ball goes in again. Tap to the middle, where it's rolling over Jags players' feet. Ball's going to go wide. Jaden in pursuit.
Kelly, por este lado.
Jaden looking to come away with it. Really?
Ahí espéralo, ahí espéralo.
Okay.
Si hay una pelota, corre. Lo tiras para adelante para correr.
Ella se cayó y no fue.
The game's gone.
Santa María tenía que sacar eso que ella.
You go back over where we was.
Kelly, por toda la esquina.
We played this game.
Amiga, ella lo va a tirar para acá.
Do you want to be the daddy?
Ahí,
What?
ahí, 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 ahí,
Y'all go.
ahí.
Yeah. Be the buck of my game.
Ball comes in, bodied by Brinley. Brinley sends it back forward. Jaden with the ball. Ava with a scoring opportunity. Oh, just over the top bar. And that will be time. CJ taking the game 8-0.